It's your boy AJ back with another freaking video, and today I'm here with Baddies 10 episode review. Thank you guys for showing me so much love over the last couple of episodes, girl. Shout out to you if you new, boo. Get in the comments like they say in the church. Stand up, we got any visitors in the house. But you guys, let's run the intro so we can get directly in this review, because girl, this shit is a mess. So this episode actually opens up without a fight. It doesn't open up with a fight, you guys. It's actually Smiley sitting outside with Takashi, okay, girl? They outside, they talking, chatting, smoking it down the place. Now upstairs we got Natalie, Scotty, Rolly, Mariah, E.T. They up there talking now. They still just chatting, talking, and gossiping. And then some type of way, I don't even remember how, the conversation altered and it falls into them talking about T still. And I'm like, you group of bitches have been hating on T for at least 4 episodes now. It's like, this is pathetic. Like, it's giving half the season. Y'all giving half the season, y'all have been hating on T.
I got the tea, and it's not the tea that keeps popping in and out. What tea?
But the conversation ends up going into Mariah, and Mariah talks about her pulling up to fight Smiley. Now this happened before the season was shot, but Smiley had gave Mariah Lynn's sister a good old ass whooping. That's what I'm hearing. So Mariah Lynn's sister got a good old ass whooping from Smiley. So I guess Mariah Lynn pulled on up, girl, and fought Smiley, but ended up getting her ass beat too, because she got her ass beat and her chain snatched. But look here, imagine your sister calling you because she done got her ass whooped. So you pull up and you get your ass whooped too. And then you get your chain snatched.
Electric chair.
But Mariah's telling that story.
I'm just trying to hold on to the chain so you can stay here longer and have more of a storyline and use me for some more fucking clout, you clout monster.
So she's telling the girls, filling the girls in on her beef with Smiley. And I'm kind of like, where did this come from? Did producers tell you it's time? Because girl, y'all been in the house together since episode 1. You've been here since episode 1. She's been here since episode 1. Y'all been in promo shoots together. What's going on, girl? Like, where did this, you know, oh my goodness, she has my chain energy coming from? This bitch been rocking your chain all season. But the next scene is Biggie going to the hospital. So she has to go to the hospital because she has to go get a rabies shot. Because damn, Rolly ass and bitter. So as she's headed to the hospital, I guess she gets into a conflict with Anna Mac, Big Mac, Quarter Pounder, Whopper Jr. She gets into conflict with her, and I guess because she was giving her the OG talk. This is what Big Mac says, okay? So Big Mac says that she gets into a conflict with Rolly inside of the doctor's office, and actually there's a clip inserted, and I'm like, this is so ghetto.
What happened? She not, but they wasn't doing too much. They wasn't saying one thing.
I'm saying not too much on the procedure, like whatever we gotta do to make it fast. That's what I said. Not what they're talking about.
They in there arguing, girl, and Anna Mac, Big Mac, Quarter Pounder Jr., fish fillet. They tell her she has to go because she ends up trying to assault Biggie. So Biggie ends up staying at the hospital where she get treated, and they send Anna Mac home. Now Anna Mac is outside this hospital going off on the phone with I can't even remember who, girl. Yeah, Biggie, they're doing this to me, they're doing that to me, and she's giving me the, you know, the OG talk, the OG talk. Gotta do Biggie voice on that part. The OG. I guess Biggie was in the car trying to give her OG talk and tell her how she was, you know, OG. So Anna Mac, Big Mac is not going for that. But other than that, Camila and Scott, they end up pulling up on T at K Michelle's farm. Okay, girl. Okay, they're outside at K Michelle's farm, and T looks amazing in her pink, girl. But they pull up on T and see her at some type of little girl out, like some type of farm for real. Now the girls catch up with T and they're asking her how she's doing and if she's gonna come to the house later on because they're gonna have a house meeting. And she's like, you know, I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, T's like, I'm gonna, you know, you can send me a little Skype link, a Google Hangouts, a Teams meeting, a Zoom link. Send one of those, girl. But I'm not coming to one of Natalie's little fight offs, because girl, that's really what the house meetings are for. They're little fight offs. So T is telling them like, okay, you know, it's not giving that, but you know, we'll catch up with each other if I come to the club. You know, I'll text you guys and I'll let y'all know. And Camila is, girl, stoned out of her mind. Okay, Camila is high as hell. Camila talk about some, yes, it's our last night in Philly. Let's go. It's lit, Baddies South. Girl, you're on the wrong season, bitch.
It's the last night in Philly. Time to turn up, Baddie style.
Now the next scene, we have Sukiana and Entourage coming back. You know, Sukiana left because she had a booking, and Entourage followed because she's Entourage. And they're headed back to the house now. So I guess it's been a couple days or like a day or two, and Sukiana's in the car talking with Entourage. And I don't know how the conversation kind of altered of them going through the girls nitpicky when they only really been around the girls for 45, 30 minutes before somebody hopped in a black car and went to the airport. But they're nitpicking and talking about certain girls. And Entourage, she ends up saying something slick. I can't remember what she said about T, but I'm looking like, Hush, bitch. You barely got the job. You barely got the job. You got the job because your entourage.
I ain't gonna lie, it did seem it was
because remember when we showed up, the girl T said she just was fighting. So she fought Rolly, Scotty, and Scarface. Yeah. You fighting 3 bitches on, and then went home because she said she didn't feel good. No,
I mean, they said she stood up for herself.
She said that.
But the girls finally arrived to Natalie's house, and when they come in, girl, Natalie is catching them up and giving them the rundown on every single thing. Now, I don't know why this made the episode because, girl, it was such a lengthy part of the episode. But Natalie describing each and every event messy. Funny as hell, messy as hell. So they end up getting into the discussion of why Biggie and Rolly are beefing and XYZ. So of course, you know, Natalie is going to bring up Big O. You know, she loves bringing up Big O. She's just a messy bitch. She loves bringing up Big O, and she acts like she doesn't know what Big O is, but she knows what Big O is because she's so messy. But she ends up saying that Biggie was on some live with somebody on Big O, and they end up asking her like something about a girl, asked about the coochie, and she's like, no, I can see my pussy, bitch. You must be talking about Rolly. Rolly called the nastiest straight. Natalie knows that 8 because Natalie had to quote it. You can't tell me Natalie probably been quoting that to everybody.
Rolly didn't beat that bitch's ass, kicked the bitch in her stomach, she didn't flew. They used to be cool, and then Biggie got on the internet. It was like, oh, something like, the Bigo interviewer said something about, can you see your pussy? She goes, oh, I can see my pussy. You must be talking about Rolly's fat ass. She can't see her.
Like I said, this catch up is extremely too long, and the other girls in the other house are packing up and getting ready to head over to Natalie's house. Now the girls pack up and head to the Sprinter, and you can totally tell that Camila is mom because she has her wired headphones. She's sitting very much like, you know, I'm about to listen to an audiobook.
To meet up with the other baddies, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to see them.
But the group of girls do pull up to Natalie's house, and they pull up right in time for Baddie shot o'clock. So in the midst of them, you know, catching up and doing Baddie shot o'clock, girl, a whole bunch of conversations are going on, and you know, nicknames are talked about, and Natalie wanted to let the girls know, baby, she was, what did she say? Baby, she said she was a nasty nun. She said that her nickname back in the day was Nasty Nun. Back in the day was 2020. I feel like Nasty Nun started in 2020 when, you know, COVID hit and she was spreading them lips wide open in her office, in her kitchen, in her bedroom, in her living room. If you know, you know. Okay, so I guess Natalie Nunn wanted to talk about being a nasty nun, but the girls are just chatting and taking shots or whatever. So as the girls are sitting around and mixing and mingling, they notice that Biggie is gone. So they're like, where is Biggie? Where is Biggie? And when I tell you Scott took me out, she sent me to glory almost, girl. She's talking about some, oh yeah, what happened to Biggie? You bitter. Oh girl, when she said you bitter, I said, oh my goodness, Jesus. Oh Lord, I done seen it all. I fell on the floor. I said, this is crazy.
Where's Biggie? Hold on, what happened to Biggie? Oh shit, what happened to Biggie? Oh, you better. I bit her?
Rolly denies biting her. She says, I didn't bite her. Where is the footage? What happened? What happened? I want to know. I don't know. So Rolly is talking about some, I would never bite her. I would never bite her. So that's what she's doing. She's at the hospital.
She bit herself. I would never bite a bitch in my life. On my life. God can take my life now. I would never put nobody's flesh in my mouth.
I'm looking like, who bit her? Like, where's the footage? Who bit her? Like, what's going on? Who bit her? Now, in this conversation, some type of way, Big Mac, Quarter Pounder Jr., Anna Mac, she wants to tell her story about arguing with Biggie in this damn hospital once again. Now, we didn't see the argument. Then we didn't see her call somebody outside. Then we didn't see her talk about it on the bus ride over. And then we didn't see her talk about it again in the house. I'm tired of it. She done talked about it 7 times in this one episode, this 149-minute episode at that.
I hit Biggie with the hospital blanket today, though. She was talking about she was cold, bitch, warm up.
So y'all got into it and they kicked you out.
I gave that bitch an hour and 30 minutes before I slapped her.
So Anna Mac, Big Mac, Quarter Pounder Jr. girl is sitting there talking about some hospital, and Rolly says, speaking of hospital, I said, thank God. How she cut off Quarter Pounder Big Mac Jr. So Rolly says, speaking of hospital, I really think you lying, Smiley.
Rude and then complaining the whole time.
Speaking of hospital. Your situation. I really feel like you're lying.
And when I tell you, Smiley gagged,
Miss Jackson.
Natalie got her mouth wide open. Like she at the dentist, girl.
If 2 + 2 is 4.
And I'm like, Girl, it's giving anti-oop. It's giving like, we gotta bring anti-oop back because I was ooping, bitch. I was ooping. So as Smiley begins to defend her miscarriage, Biggie walks in. So Biggie walks in and it totally like, it breaks intermission. It intermissions all of 12 seconds. The girls wasn't letting this intermission go longer than 12 seconds, bitch. Biggie walks in and Biggie's, you know, trying to do a big Dominican, what's going on? And baby, they say, hold on, Biggie. They say, hold on, bitch. They told her, hold on. And they run back over to the damn Smiley girl. They get back on her and they crank her engine back up.
Biggie, you're back. You're in the hospital.
Yeah, we gonna finish with her first. But wait, hold on, yeah, cause hold on. Sorry.
So they crank back up like, you know, what's going on with the, what's like, you got a discharge? They act like, the girl, they like a job, bitch. You were out of work and then you said you had a miscarriage. Do you have those papers?
So do you got your discharge papers? You know, suffering a miscarriage is like stages. You know what I'm saying?
So they're applying pressure to Smiley. They really want to know, why did she come back after she had a miscarriage? And they're saying, you know, your story has to be fake. They has to be using this for a storyline. And I want to say, I could understand the girls thinking she could be using this for a storyline. Because she could be using this for a storyline. But on the flip side of things, girl, the whole season, Smiley has been this person that people have talked about her being kind of like fanned out. She's getting everybody's number from the next bitch, okay? Nobody wants to give their number to her directly. Also, she got a tattoo of Natalie. It's just been fanned out behavior. So this truly could be an opportunity of a lifetime for Smiley. She could be like, look here, I might have, you know, went through some things, miscarriage. And also she said this is not her first miscarriage. So she might have been like, been here, done that. Right now, I'm trying to get to the bag. I'm not gonna miss this opportunity because Zeus has, girl, changed, okay? They have millions and millions and millions of people tuned in every single week now. And this could be an opportunity of a lifetime for a girl like Smiley. I don't know who the fuck Smiley is. Do y'all know who the fuck Smiley is? Now we know who the hell she is. And maybe she felt like, look here, going home is not the best opportunity for me. You know how Tyra had them bitches in America's Next Top Model. We wanted the bitch to go home, but them hoes gonna shave their head off and come back next week. And that's what Smiley did. She dropped that baby and came back next week. So they're applying pressure to Smiley because she dropped that baby and came back next week.
I went through that before, and this is very sad.
But you said the show must go on.
This is what I really want. I want to be on the show. You feel me?
I just feel like you're lying. I can't
But I'm
believe
not.
you. Like, I don't even know that.
And in the midst of this pressure being applied, honey, Sukiana says, look here, I don't know nothing about that, but let me tell you this. I said, oh my God, y'all gotta get off of this bitch. Y'all gotta get off of her. Oh my God, she might have been scared for real. Get off of her. Sukiana said, look here, I don't want to seem like I'm jumping on you, honey.
I don't know who you are, really, but I heard a lot about you. I ain't want to say what I had to say too because it seemed like everybody else trying to jump on you.
But baby, Sukiana is standing there trying to get to the bottom of why did Smiley text her phone and say, I have your friend's chain. So she said, you text my phone. Wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was confused as a motherfucker, but I figured it out. So Sukiana said, you text my phone.
You went and text my phone.
And all I can sit there and think, I said, the way Sukiana is so upset, Sukiana that had to be her last 3 minutes on her damn phone. She had to have 3 minutes left on that phone and Smiley used them for nonsense. So Smiley texted Sukiana and said, yeah, I have your friend's chain. And I guess Sukiana is trying to figure out why was that message sent to her. So Sukiana is confronting Smiley. So she says amongst a million things, she asked Smiley, is this the reason that I'm here? Am I here to get the chain back? And I said, oh, God almighty. I said, oh, I don't think you here for that. No, girl, next application. I don't think that's your job.
You text my phone? What did you want me to know that for? I don't know you. I don't know how you keep getting everybody's number.
So then Sukiana wants to know, how in the hell did you get my number, Smiley? And Smiley starts saying something about somebody named Ruby Rose, Red Rose. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But when I tell you, well, I'm sorry, it took me, oh my God, it took me out. When Smiley said Red Rose, I said, how the fuck Ruby Rose get in it? Y'all, when Smiley ass said that, it said Sukiana off. She said, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. she said, who are you talking about? You know what? Why did you text my phone? She reverted back to the topic at hand because Smiley didn't know what to say. Who the hell is Ruby? I mean, not Ruby. Who the hell is Red Rose, y'all?
Rose told me I was bad best friend, so I said, all right.
Who is Rose?
Red Rose.
Okay, I don't even know who that you talking about, and I don't give a what a bitch said.
Oh my goodness. So like I said, Sukihana is heated. Sukihana is hot. So Sukihana is, you know, getting a little, feisty, and Entourage hops her ass up in the damn way. Girl, sit your ass. So Sukihana tells her to sit down. I'm like, thank you, girl. Cause move.
My thing is, what do you want me to do? No, friend, I'm not about to touch her. That's the lady.
Now, in the midst of all of this going down, like I said, it's tag for tag. So tag Rolly is in. Rolly jumps in and she says, so did you melt down the chain and make it a ring for your son? Melting down the chain and making it a ring for your son girl, that's some get back, and it's crazy as hell. But Rolly says, did you melt down the chain and make it a ring for your son? Smiley's like, no. And y'all already know, Rolly hate when bitches lie.
Biggie, hate when people lie. Do not lie.
Did you melt the chain down to make a ring for your son?
No.
You lying ass bitch. Hold on. Bitch, you a fucking liar.
So Rolly throws the damn cup, and Smiley is not having it, okay? And I'm not having it either because when Rolly moves a little closer and throws the cup, I see all of Rolly's trashies. They're not goodies, they're trashies. So trashies is in my face. She's throwing the damn cup, and Smiley hops up and she says, oh no. So Smiley's getting up, and this means war. Because it's hot as hell in that room probably, and a lot of bitches are on her ass, and this means war. So Smiley done hopped up, girl. In the midst of hopping up, another bitch hopped up too. Mariah done hopped up and started trying to fight Smiley. What the fuck are you doing, girl? Oh my goodness, brother, chucky face ass bitch. First down, you got your ass whooped once behind your sister. You need to go whoop your sister's ass because she had you come out there and get your chain snatched and melt it down. Now Smiley ass has her son drip down in 4th fucking grade. So, the only bitch who deserve an ass whooping is Mariah Lynn's sister for starting all of this. Girl, Mariah didn't get tossed around. She got tossed around on the couch. I don't even know why you would try to fight by a couch, because if you get fall over the couch and a bitch get you like that, it is over. So she done got like that. By the time Mariah get up from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 security guards, girl, Mariah and her cornrows. I said, who put them in her head? It's too much. So Smiley bucks it, okay? She dashes through the house, dashes through the house, and she's over in the kitchen checking on herself. She's bent over and she really feels like she's hurt, and that really makes me sad because she truly might have miscarried. I don't think she lied. I really don't think she lied. I feel like Smiley is like, look here, girl, this is an opportunity in my damn life, and I know this is very sad for me, but I've been here before. I'm gonna internally digest this situation. I'm gonna take it slow, but I still want to be on the show. So I really feel like that might have been Smiley's situation. So she's in the kitchen, girl, in pain. But the girls are still in the living room hyping Mariah head up as if she can fight. So they're hyping Mariah head up like, go get your chain, you girl. You done got up and you still ain't got your chain. You still ain't got your chain. First of all, there's no chain. If y'all have already discussed that this bitch has melted the chain down and made it a ring for her son, ain't no chain, bitch. There ain't no chain. It's gone. The chain is gone. Chain gone. Chain gone. Adios. It's gone, baby. Vamonos. It's out of here. Dashing through the snow. It's dashing through the snow. Girl, it's nowhere to be found. So it don't matter how many times you try to whip this bitch ass, the chain is melted down. They melted down. So they telling Mariah to go whoop this chain out of the girl. So Mariah goes back in there and girl, child, Mariah look like she ready to sit down and talk. She ready to sit down and talk and do a confessional or what they call it, the Zeus conversation. It don't look like Mariah ready to fight at all. Okay, but she got 12 bitches screaming at her saying, get your chain back. And I don't see a chain in sight. So they push Mariah back. They push Mariah back into the fight, and these hoes is fighting again. And all I can think is, what is going on? Like I genuinely blood pressure through the roof. I couldn't take it. Now that's how the episode ended. It looks like it's a lot of jumping going on next week. I'm really interested to see how next week's gonna play out because I'm gonna drag these hoes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Baddies review. Episode 10. Oh my goodness, probably only 2 or 3 episodes left. Oh my goodness, I don't want to leave y'all. And I love the little community that I built. It's a lot of y'all. It's a lot of y'all coming over. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, and also this season been really good. So they've been eating it. I ain't like many of these hoes. But the show has been, you know, amazing. But I love y'all so much. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll definitely see y'all next week. Okay, bye.
Now, I hate when people lie.